On Monday, University of Alabama football coach Nick Saban led a march with hundreds of university athletes and staff to protest racial injustice and support the BLM movement. From Reach TV Studios in Hollywood, it is Andy to tell you everything you need to know in social media news. As always, be sure to subscribe and like and do all the things. But today we're talking about Nick Saban and how he's led his entire team, including his entirety of winning 5 championships, to justice and reform with BLM and more. Saban led the march from the Mal Moore Athletic Facility to Foster's Auditorium's schoolhouse door, where in 1963, Alabama Governor George Wallace resisted federal desegregation's efforts. Upon arriving at Foster Auditorium, Nick Saban spoke to the crowd saying, "Today I'm like a proud parent. I'm proud of our team, I'm proud of our messengers over here, and I'm very proud of our message." Now, him and his team have actually been very vocal before the BLM movement and more because Nick Saban is amazing. They also released a video that said, "Not all lives can matter until Black lives matter."
And in this moment in history, we can't be silent. We must speak up for our brothers and sisters, for our sons and daughters.
We speak for justice, for fairness.
Saban was joined by Najee Harris, who actually was yielding the thoughts of what it is today to live as a Black person in today's world.
The 3 months have brought a greater focus to issues that have been prevalent in society for years. Black men and women have been the undeserving victims of racism, evident in many different ways, including police brutality and hate crimes.
Response to Saban's leadership was largely positive online. Users on Twitter commented, "What using your platform looks like. We all have a platform. Yes, some larger than others, but we all play a role. Nick Saban is the GOAT." And even, it is not an overstatement to say that Nick Saban is the most influential person in the state of Alabama. To see him leading the way as over 100 young students, most of them Black, march in support of social justice is a powerful and important movement. And obviously there are those people who definitely sit on the other side of the argument and where Nick Saban was questioned if he's using this for clout and his own agenda. Just this week, high-level hosts at CNN were accused of using Chadwick Bosemans' death to go viral and promote Kamala Harris. One user commented, "Vultures," with 4 pictures of prominent press members' tweets regarding Chadwick and Kamala Harris. Other people on Twitter were suggesting that Nick Saban was using this as an alternative method to promote or at least get more Black athletes into the college football program, which already has a lot of Black athletes, just pointing out. One user said, "Nick Saban always be recruiting." And lastly, one thing about Nick Saban, he not finna lose his 5-star recruits. Now, it's important to note that this is also like a college that is synonymous with segregation in the past, and a lot of people were on both sides of the argument, but let us know in the comments down below what you think. Personally, I'm like all for it. Good for him to promote BLM. I don't know what's wrong with that otherwise, but let us know in the comments down below what you think, and come back for more social media news daily. I'm Andy, and I'll see you later.